What's up everybody? My name is Gardener Sarah, and in today's video I'm going to be taking a nature walk with you all. So I'm going to be walking in between my house and two other schools where I'm a garden educator. So we're going to see all of the plants, including the trees, the flowers, anything we can find between those two destinations on my way there and on my way back. So let's see if we can find anything cool. Something you might have noticed that has changed since summer is the color of the leaves on the trees. One of the signs we can look for of the changing seasons when summer turns into fall is when the colors of the leaves change from greens to different kinds of reds, oranges, yellows, and browns. What colors do you see in these trees here? I see yellow, red, and at least two different greens. On my way to school, I sometimes pass by this park. I'm going to go up these steps to see what plants I can find. And it looks like someone might have planted some sage here that's growing, so that's pretty cool. Another sign of fall is when the leaves start to fall down from the trees. So the closer we get to winter, the more leaves you're going to see on the ground until the branches are completely bare. So if you look around here, you can see that there's a lot of fallen leaves. Even though some plants are dying in this park, there are certain plants that are doing pretty well. There are these little white flowers here called white aster, which are growing all around, and you might actually see them in your neighborhood or in your backyard. They're pretty common here in Massachusetts. If you look closely, you can see two bees pollinating these white aster flowers. As I walked more into the park, I found that someone planted even more sage. This was the biggest sage plant I could find in my walk. I love how the leaves feel kind of soft and fuzzy. Another sign of fall is not only when you see the leaves falling to the ground, but you can hear them crunch underneath your feet. Let's see if you can hear the leaves crunch underneath my feet as I walk across the park. The field that's closest to one of my schools has a lot of these bluish, purplish little flowers growing all over the ground. Some people would call them weeds, but I think they look pretty beautiful. This might be a nice flower to draw in your science journal. And remember the ABCD of drawing: accurate, big, clear, and detailed. Something else you can try to draw that's a little bit harder are these succulents, which I found right outside of the school space. It looks like I made it to school. Another sign I knew fall is here is because the weather is starting to get colder. As fall moves on and winter comes, all of the leaves will eventually fall off, and the tree will look like it's dead. But it's comforting to know that the green leaves will eventually grow back in the spring. So this is going to be my first nature walk, and I hope you join me for my next one. See you next time.